League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Indianapolis, Indiana, where they fire up the crowd with the striking of the anvil as it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Dallas Cowboys and the Indianapolis Colts. On the Dallas sideline, it is their head coach. These guys have not seen the results here in the first half of the year, just 2 wins in 7 tries. On the other sideline, the Colts head coach, Shane Steichen. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home. To throw here to begin the drive. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 32 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Donovan Ezeraku getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll work his way out right. And he will take this into the end. from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10.
On the give, this is Taylor. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays
Hey, Deadly.
on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll take this one in. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Indy. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got the big man, Mo Alley Collins. And he's going to be...
This is the month.
16 yards. And the Colts.
What do you mean this is the mark?
1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got Warren. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And another 1st down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And no chance to turn.
You invite your friends in on your action.
They face 2nd down and 7.
They don't really sit here and join, so it's what it is. It's most likely usually quiet streams.
They'll look to throw yet again. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll take a deep shot for down. To the goal line and in. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. A short pass taken in by Warren. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Don't tag your Facebook profiles.
1st down.
I appreciate it, bud.
He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
When we going to do a TikTok reel?
DJ Giddens. He's taken down just shy.
I am live on TT.
That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
I'm game streaming, bud.
Almost a 1st down.
We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I got the 1st down. That was the 1st down. Now I'm on 2nd.
Ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18.
I've had to play with a dude that I thought was a good friend of mine, so he could go fuck himself. Because I've been sitting here sick tired of his fucking attitude for the past week.
This group just slow
Yes, I am streaming on both right now, yeah.
On the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the
And then I'm on live me in a beam.
on first down, they'll start with Taylor. Get this out of harm's way.
Multiple phones.
5-yard line. Good gain of 4. They'll go again here with Taylor. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
That's how, multiple phones.
16 yards. That's good for a first down.
I broke one of my phones today.
Find yourself backed up near your own goal line. The goal is to just start with one first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. A fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down.
Because the dude got me fucking pissed off.
Pass complete there to Harrison. And the whistle
So I fucking snapped.
picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Taylor. Finding room across midfield.
Oh! Touchdown. How are you playing online? PlayStation, YouTube, PlayStation to YouTube. And then YouTube to TT. PlayStation. Freaking Xbox doesn't allow you to use YouTube, stream through YouTube. They only allow you to stream TikTok or Twitch. But I'm streaming on YouTube through YouTube on my PlayStation, and then from YouTube to TikTok on my phone.
How well he's been able to run the ball, and throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy of giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Third down. They need 5. They'll throw it out of the gun. Oh, that
Flag.
break they needed. That one's intercepted.
But there's a flag.
Taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Thank God.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor.
Thank God for that flag.
PlayStation let me stream to it
To Twitch and YouTube, yes.
Numbers here in this one, they have been
For some reason, Xbox is really gay to YouTube. It doesn't allow you to, which is weird.
even more yards to be had.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
At the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown. Well, you can stream out. Well, okay, YouTube allows you to stream out one at a time. Or PlayStation, just like Xbox, you can stream one at a time.
From the 36.
But you can stream. you can stream between both. If you need, like, if you can't stream on YouTube, you can stream on Twitch.
Here's Taylor.
Where Xbox Twitch is the only stream base you can stream from.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They go right back to Taylor. He's inside the 30. And this is good.
Damn, with 1 second left.
To extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
It's one of those plays that all the offensive line has to do, Mike, was just give him a free
That dude was like, yeah, you're not taking me down.
rest. That's as impressive a run as we'll see all year long.
Oh, it's a win for the Colts. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.
But I'll be right back. I'll play another game here shortly. I'm just gonna go take a smoke break real quick, y'all. Alright, I'm back, y'all.
Film rooms are the forum.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Indianapolis, Indiana, where they fire up the crowd with the striking of the anvil as it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. On the Texans sideline, head coach D'Amico Ryan. His team lost last time out, trying to turn things around this time. On the other sideline, the Colts head coach Shane Steichen. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put... Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He's going to air one out right away. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Throwing now from the gun. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Marvin Harrison Jr. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll double this off to Taylor. Complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have that first down. They get a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. It's second down. Back to the air one more time. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Now this looks like a design run. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up, and now it's fourth down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Pass right side to down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Second and 10.
He was covered by Henry To'o.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Indianapolis. Incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
That's pumped. DJ Gidden. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's good for a close.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a waste of talent.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter, and they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball.
And he'll take it on in. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. It is Aziz Al-Shire with the stop.
It's a pickup of
2nd down, they need 7.
2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Still 3rd down.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
That is incomplete. Oh, out of the gun. Here's a give to Taylor. Inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams...
I used to boot in that type of stuff.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll take a deep shot for down. That's going to be incomplete. The upper very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. They convert with a gain of 15. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again.
It just seems nowadays like there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the 1st half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That is it. Play action. He'll set up the throw. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup's good for 29 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the 1st half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Christian Harris there on the stop. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to...
Here we go, set. 60 by 6. Check out.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
To go.
Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a first down. Tie game, late, and they want to play with some tempo. They'll look to throw yet again. They'll try to set up the screen here, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the ground, it's Giddens. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 38 now, here's second and 4. They'll toss this right side to Taylor. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Colts first down.
Now, faking the give, forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 18-yard line.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Donovan Taylor. Here's a handoff to Giddens. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Into the hands of Downs. And he's in. The fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. Their winning ways continue.